it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing a kind of part 2 to my most anticipated releases, and this is just going to be some new releases that I have discovered that have come to my attention that I am personally anticipating for the rest of the year. So I'm going to be sharing those with you guys, and of course I'm not going to be repeating the same books in that video, but yes. First book I'm going to be talking about is Furthermore by Tanada Mafi, and maybe this slipped my mind when I was making the first video, but I absolutely adore Shatter Me, so I'm so excited to read another book by her. It's middle grade, that's all I know really, and I'm just excited to read it, mostly for her writing, because her writing's pretty great. So that one. Next is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I am personally a big fan of Colleen Hoover as well, and I just really enjoy her books. They're perfect for getting out of slumps, and they're just so much fun. They're so much fun. So I'm really excited for this book, and I don't usually look up what Colleen Hoover's books are particularly about, so I'm not really going to read anything about this one because I like going into her books that way. So next here I have The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and I'm excited for this because Everything had so much potential. I didn't absolutely adore it. I had just a couple issues with it, but other than that it was really great and really fun. So I'm excited to read another book by her, and cool. Yeah. Next here I have is Replica by Lauren Oliver, and I've personally never read a book by her before. I've heard kind of mixed things on most of her books, but this one is so cool. If you guys have seen any of those BEA book hauls, everyone has it, and it's so cool. Like, you can read it so many different ways. Like, you can read it the one perspective and then flip it over and read the other perspective, or you can read one chapter and then one chapter. When I get it, I'll probably just read one chapter each, but maybe I won't. We'll see, you know? I have is Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. This is the author who wrote All the Bright Places, and yeah, there was a lot of controversy with the synopsis of this book, so it was changed because it was offensive, and it was just about, she was kind of not fat shaming, something along those lines. I just remember hearing about that, but I'm actually really excited to read another book by her. I know a lot of people have a lot of issue with All the Bright Places, and I don't know if I'd still feel the same way if I read it now, but I still really enjoyed it when I read it, and I understand why some people won't like it, but at the same time, like, her writing was stunning and I really liked the characters. So next here I have is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I personally haven't read the Lunar Chronicles series before, and so I'm really interested to read another, like, a book by her. And I don't know if you have to read the Lunar Chronicles, probably not, but you know, I think this would be a nice good place to start. Maybe I do own Cinder, so I don't know, but this basically is about the Queen of Hearts before she became the Queen of Hearts, and I'm really excited to read it. Next here I have is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and this is the sequel to Illuminae, which I did really enjoy, and yeah, it's lovely. It's a sci-fi kind of style book that's full of documents and camera footage, and it's really fun, and I think it's something, I'm happy that that book got so popular because I think it's something really different. And yeah, so I'm excited to read the sequel. Next here I have is Stealing Snow by Danielle Page, and I've heard about this before. I'm not totally sold on it, but I did hear it's a retelling of the Snow Queen, so I'm really interested to see that, something like that. And I haven't read a Danielle Page book, and I do enjoy retellings, but I don't read enough of them, so I do want to check this one out when it comes out. Next here I have is The Wonder by Emma Donoghue, and I have read Room by her, and I'm really interested to see what else she's gonna write. Next here I have It Gets Worse, a collection of essays by Shane Dawson. I read his first collection of essays, which was I Hate Myselfie, and I just like him personally, and I want to see more of his stories, so I will check this one out. I have This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I also do not know what this one much is about, but I've heard her name so much, and I just really want to read a book by Victoria Schwab, and I'm excited. Let's just break my phone. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't read any of her other books, and I want to see what this one's all about, and also the cover intrigues me. Sorry, that's true. It was more of my anticipated releases for the rest of the year. I'll have all the dates when the books come out in chronological order down below in the description box, so you guys can check them out if you're interested. Let me know your thoughts on some of these books and what you're also anticipating. Maybe I missed something, I don't know, probably. And I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!